What? That was so weird. Because I couldn't even hear him in the room. So that's why I was like, wait. All right. And say I'm live? We live. And now Juju want to go hand with his, Juju want to be with his toy. Okay. Okay, so we live. Let's see. Juju. 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 Okay. Okay, we good? Okay. Elijah said we good. Okay, that was weird AF. Yeah, it was picking up the sound from downstairs, y'all, which is so odd. That was so odd, but we're good to go now. We're good to grow now. Let me cut the music up a little bit. Let me cut the music up a little bit. All right. Great. I'm glad we're good to go now. Welcome into our YouTube lovely. This is take 4. This is take 4 of the Crystalinemarsshow. The Crystalinemarsshow. Juju, now you next. Move. Sickening tail. Leave it there. Nope. Leave it. I had to get the on him. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead because we don't spend 30 minutes trying to hold on. I gotta light that flame. Yeah, the flame is out. Damn, the candle is in the other room. I'll show you. We're just gonna go ahead and flow with it. Where the bell at? Hell, the bell is in the room. Y'all give me 2 more business seconds. God damn. You said, I'm going to come back to Instagram, or you want me to stay in here to make sure the volume. Oh, you came from Instagram, Elijah. Thank you. No, you can head over to Instagram. Thank you, baby. We good to go. We good until we ain't. I'll be right back. You said, fuck going on, baby. Baby. Baby, cut. All right, y'all, we back. We are good to go. We are good to go. So, but that's my fault for real, because I need to get some more Tibetan bowls. We only got 1 Tibetan bowl in this whole damn townhouse. Like, that's ghetto. That's ghetto. Because then I be transporting it and then I forget. Like now. Which I seldomly forget, but I'm gonna get me some more. I'm gonna get my life. Hold on, let's cleanse the energy, bitch. We gotta reset. We gotta reset. Woo! You said I have an echo? Queen echoes. Hello? 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 Anybody there? Oh, that was who I am. You a real one. You a real one. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hear me? And I don't know why I gotta do my head like this. Hear me? Alright, come on, y'all. Let's breathe, bitch. Breathe. 1 and then a 2, 2 and then a 3, 3 and then a 4. Then you gotta breathe. Alright, y'all. All right, baby boos. 8 hours later. So, let's go ahead and flow with the show. All right. Somebody had a question in the comment box. Okay. I'm going to get to your question in the chat, baby, when we get there. So, welcome, y'all. 8 hours later. Thank you so much for your patience. I love you. I love all of y'all. tonight's show. What we're on, episode 121 of the Crystalinemarsshow, and I'm your co-host, Mrs. Duüblè Jones, the lady with the stones, that come here and leave me alone. And I got those clones, but I will never solicit you for any of our services or any of our products. So beware of the scammers, goddammers, okay? Because they be out here. They be trying. You know, we AI. What, look, guys, what was the lesson of the day he did the other day? GI, God intelligence, and we got some artificial intelligence, all right? But we are on all social media platforms. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, goddamn, we're on TikTok. So head over to all of our platforms, like, comment, subscribe, and join the tribe. So there will be some changes that I'm going to be making in regards to the Crystalinemarsshow, which is why I encourage you to head over to our YouTube channel and subscribe to all of our YouTube lovelies who are already here. Make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications, and to our other TikTok and IG babes and Facebook. Y'all head over there as well. So y'all know typically for each show, I typically do the collective reading, and then I also do zodiac energy readings at the end of the show. I am no longer going to be doing daily zodiac energy. What I will be doing moving forward is week ahead readings for each element. Okay, so we're going to do our water, our earth, our fire, and our air elements, but it will be a week ahead that I will post exclusively on YouTube. So head over there, and that's how we're going to do it. And I'm going to still pull cards for the collective every day, but both of them, the collective and the zodiacs, we're not doing that daily anymore. So I just wanted to let y'all know about those changes that we will be making, but you're not missing out on anything. We're just going to switch it over. We're just moving some things around. So I just wanted to put that out there. But thank y'all so much for your generous love donations that you all send in, the love exchanges, from the hearts, from the likes, from the shares, from the comments, the kind words that you all say. I see most of the comments. I ain't gonna say I see all of them, because y'all, we have hundreds and hundreds of comments and likes and things each day, and I can't keep up, you know, because we be out here. I'm trying to make sure we good, and I gotta make sure I'm good too. But I see y'all, and I thank y'all so much, and I send it back times 10, okay? And if it is put on your heart to send some love through financial love offering, you can do so through Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, or Zelle. The information is in our caption, description, and in the live as well. And thank y'all so much. Somebody commented earlier and told me that they saw one of our CMPs, one of the Crystalline Mars pieces, on the New York streets, and that made my freaking day. I guess they like asked the person, you know, where they get that piece from, and it was like Crystalline Mars, and I'm like, well, y'all chill. We taking So thank you for sharing the tribe and sharing the vibe. And if you do have a couple of our business cards for all of our lovelies, our repeated lovelies, our faithful lovelies, pass them on. Put the business cards in your wallet, and so when people inquire about your piece, just slide them a card. You know, let's recycle the cards, okay? Don't throw them away, please. Asante, Karibu, thank you. And so I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm grateful for y'all. I really am. Our YouTube is Crystalline Mars. So we have the same name on all platforms. Crystalline Mars, straight up. Okay? So I just want to say thanks for that. Join us here on July 1st for our jewelry raffle. If you sent any love, or if you will send any love throughout the month, we hold a jewelry raffle on live on the 1st of every month. And I'm excited to see what y'all win, okay? I'm excited to show you. Look at this, baby. We won't get into a stone today, but I just wanted to show y'all, because baby, if you want it, you better. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. This is our newest family member. This is stone of the day. This is Amethyst. We're going to get into it, but I just wanted to show y'all her. But y'all head over to the website, crystalinemars.com, for all of your spiritual tools and jewels. As y'all can see, I have some crystal babies behind me, and they are all available for you on crystalinemars.com. We have spiritual jewels, spiritual tools, spiritual services. We have loose stones. We have a whole bunch of new things. I added some black soap to the website today. I added some more dream catchers to the website today. I added some black seed oil to the website today. So y'all head over there, and we also offer free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. And don't forget, each night we do our live clearing. So if it's put on your heart and you have some energy tugging on you and you're ready to clear this thing out, you can send in your love offering. Oh man, you can send in your love offering, and Brother Logas will do his Diznayi. Y'all ain't tell me I ain't had a caption. Y'all, I copied it. I copied it. Oh my gosh, this is so ghetto. This is so ghetto. But nope. Hold on. Is the oh my gosh. Logas. Y'all, I don't have the information in the live. But this is okay, because if there is a will, there is a way. Am I logged into Instagram? I don't think I did. Hold on. I'm about to call the guys. Hold on, y'all. This is the most ghetto show ever. I'm about to have the guys do something for me. Hold on, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. Y'all just share with me. You said Duüblé ain't come here to play. You know I never do, every day, all day. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me while I call my man. My man, 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 my man. Hey, Tina. And the guy's doing his trials. I know he like, you know, like when you into it and somebody call you. Sugar Moon, I just sent you a text message. If you could join the live and paste that comment in there so I could pin it, so I don't have to leave the live. I didn't paste the little comment with the Cash App stuff up there. So if you could come on live and paste it, and I could pin it. I text it to you. Sawa?
You got like 4 phones. You can't paste it.
I'm not, the last thing that I have, the last extra phone is the iPad, and I'm not logged on to Instagram on this iPad. So hop on it.
Alright, send it to me.
I already did. I think. Sawa.
How am I supposed to paste it?
So you just type in a comment and you press and hold, like in the comment box, you press and hold it and then hit paste.
So I gotta be logged into the Crystaline?
You can log in from Gypsy Calhoun.
Okay, so I post it and then do what?
That's all I need you to do. I'll pin it. I just need it in the chat and I can pin your comment. That's not there. Take 30. Take 121. Isn't this episode 121? But okay, so what was I saying? Shoot. Yeah, so if y'all wanted to join the live, hell, for any spiritual clearings, you can do so. When Brother Logas join, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna pin it in it down there below. But let's go ahead and continue on with the show. All right, y'all. So thank you. There you go. All right, cool. Perfect. So now we're good to go, y'all. So that's the information down there in the live for you to send in any love offerings, you know, if you'd like to just send some, or if you want a live clearing. And if you don't want a live clearing, you can just send in your telephone number in the notes and he'll give you a call. And so, yeah, so the message of the day is rest in peace. R.I.P. R.I.P. Rest in peace, love. I know you've spent so much energy. This is the word of the day, so you get first dibs. You've been spending so much energy on your spiritual development, on your healing, on your manifesto, on your releasing, and give yourself space, grant yourself space, carve out space for you to rest. All right? And there is a such thing as being consistent and taking healthy breaks. I had to remind us this before. So don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up because your energy is low. Let's fill it up. Let's recharge it. If you need to sleep in for an extra hour or go to bed a little earlier or take a day off from doing, you know, strenuous work or whatever it is that you've been doing, do that. Some of y'all have been heavy in the books, heavy in the lab, heavy at work every day, going ham, giving it all you got, and now you run it low. So just know that what's for you is still there for you. And just because you take a healthy break does not mean you pause in time. Baby, it's life always be life, and the energy is still moving. Things in the spiritual realm is still happening for you. And that's why it is important that we are consistent and, you know, we do give our 100 when we are doing whatever we're doing. So when we take that break, we have we have compensated in a sense. We like compensated ahead of time versus us, you know, doing bare minimum, barely getting by, and then when we take a break, now, you know, we really fall off or things really get behind. No, work ahead. And so then when you take a break, you're like, okay, cool. Like, prime example, I went ham today. I told y'all I had wrapped like 20 pieces of jewelry today, non-stop. I stopped for a little bit, ate a little fruit, drank a little water, took care of some customers as they came in. But for 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for I'll say 8 hours. I'll say about 8.5 because I probably took 30 minutes off. Well, I'll just say 8. Let's just say 8. For 8 hours straight, I wrap jewelry. And ask me what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little something, something, but I'm gonna sit that ass down. Okay, and I'm okay with that because I racked up. I you know restored our inventory and things like that. And so I just want you to continue to, you know, put your work in and things. And when it's time to take a break, it's time to take a break. Every job that you have been on, they give you a break. All right. So don't forget to break. And you're all right, babe. Okay. So I just wanted to remind you of that. That is the reading, not the reading. I told y'all, I'm motherfucking tired. That is the message of the day. Right? All right. And also, it is okay to switch up your system. Like y'all know, we've been having our flow of the show, and we've been consistent with that. Like with the readings, I've been showing up every day and all of that. But I've been pulling cards. I've been doing collective readings since October actually. So for 9 months, I've been doing intense depth on top of my clients and things that I have that I connect with throughout the week. And so when I felt this drainage today, because I didn't even do the crystalline, I didn't do deep discernments with Duüblè either. So there are going to be some shifts with that as well. Deep discernments with Duüblè is going to be on Mondays. Deep discernment with Duüblè on Monday, okay, on Moon Day, which is ruled by Cancer and Pisces, and that's the perfect day for us to delve deep to see what's going on and to tap into the spiritual realm. So meet us here sometime divine on Mondays for deep discernment with Duüblè. We're still going to be doing the Crystalinemarsshow every day, but deep discernment, I gotta move my energy around now. Y'all know we are. I don't know if you have already, but I'm on a whole new paradigm. Okay, whole new timeline, and so I have to move things around. And what I used to be able to do, I'm not gonna be able to do now because I'm wearing more hats. So I'm still gonna do it. It's just gonna look a little different. So deep discernment with Duüblè on Mondays, and also I had to pull back with the daily readings. I'm obviously going to do our collective readings each day, but I'm like, yo, I'm doing collective readings on each show, and then I'm going back into the spiritual realm to pull more cards every night for each zodiac. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I was in spiritual boot camp, right, and training and things like that. And now it's like, all right, now let's scale that thing around. Let's move it around. And so I'm going to be doing zodiac energies once a week, and this is going to be different for me as well because I've been so in autopilot. Like I've been moving in autopilot with our system that we had, and so now I have to give myself grace and permission to move it around, you know, because I'm a kind of person, I don't know if this resonates with somebody, but I'm like a all or nothing. I'm like a all or nothing kind of person, and so and I'm like I like to do things every day because I want everyday results, and I'm reprogramming my beliefs around that, you know, because I feel like if I'm not doing it every day, then I'm not going to reap every day. I'm not going to, you know, have an exchange every day, and that is something that I'm reprogramming because I can't deplete myself, you know what I mean? And so we're just making some minor changes, but I'm still going to be, you know, showing up for y'all each day. And that's why I encourage y'all to head over to our YouTube channel at Crystalline Mars. And I will be posting the week ahead on Raw Day, on Sunday. Okay, so I'll be doing that weekly, and I'll do it for each element. So that's what we're doing. And I will pour daily into y'all with my word of the days. That might shift up too. That might shift up too, which I might do like, because right now I do everything every damn day. I post a piece of jewelry every day, and then I do these things each day. I try to do the bulk, the working ahead, like the bulk thing, but that's not like my stilo. So I make a video every day. I post a piece of jewelry every day. My word of the days, though, I typically do those in bulk, but I still have to post that every day, a word of the day. And I was doing deep discernment with Duüblé every day. And I was doing the Crystalinemarsshow every day. So that is a lot of energy that I'm exerting, and I needed to do that in that season. And now it's like, okay, now let's move that around. So I know that was kind of like a mouthful, but I just wanted to let y'all know, because y'all know we family. So I just wanted to let you know what's happening. So when it happened and when it don't happen, you know, like, I'm still here. I'm just moving some things around so I can always show up and give y'all my best. All right. So now, with that being said, we about to flow with the daily. We about to flow with the daily energy, because I didn't do it. I didn't do it yet. I just got in the house. I had just got in the house, and that's something I could. Okay, I'm just getting my system, because we're gonna always be doing the show. Well, not we're gonna always, but we doing the show every night and stuff. And I'm gonna be working every day in a minute, and I'm gonna have to. I can't make an excuse like, oh, we just got home. I didn't have time to do the daily energy. So I'm gonna have to like work ahead to make sure I have what I need at night. But hold on. So this is gonna be the daily energy for June 23rd. So I hope you're using this energy for your wellness. I was thinking about how hard I went today, and I remembered it was a 22 day, a Duüblé day, and it's that queen builder energy. And I was like, I was definitely focused on my focused on my building for sure. I need to focus on some damn tea or some warm water and lemon or lime. So let's see what we got real quick. Y'all bear with me. 2024. So that's an 8. That's a 5. That's a 6. So that's an 11. 19 to, wait. All right, cool. No, 9 plus 1, that's 1 day. All right, cool. Yes, I love this. So this is going to be the daily energy for June 23rd, 2024. And so this is a Sunday, which represents Leo and Aquarius. And the sun is in Cancer. Okay, yes. So this energy for tomorrow, and the moon is, where's the moon at on Sunday? The moon enters Aquarius. Yes, so Aquarius. So it's interesting. So with this energy for the 23rd, this is going to be a day where you want to allow yourself to flow, know when to go, know when to flow, and know when to hold. Excuse me, y'all. And so with this Leo energy, you know, you may, like I was talking about with for the message of the day, this is a time for you to like just reflect and see like, okay, what needs to be done and what can I move around? Because with this Leo, one, initiative, taking charge, but then the sun being in Cancer is like, how can you go with the flow? How can you flow more with it instead of you trying to be in control, instead of you trying to do everything yourself manually? When we first started the show, Miss Independent was playing. And so it's like, this is going to be a day where you just kind of like go with the flow, rest if you need to, get up and do what you need to do if you need to, but give yourself that time to recharge, okay? And what else I see here? So, yes, because this is 23, that is Papalegba's number, but that also adds up to 5. And so, you know, some of y'all may have been praying for, you know, doors to open, for the roads to be cleared and things like that, for you to be approved or for whatever, for you to timeline jump or whatever. And now with this 5 Gemini energy, I feel like you're going to have to wear multiple hats We are being called to wear multiple hats and do, you know, a lot of things. And so juggling, balancing is going to be a thing for you. All right. With this Aquarius energy that we're going to be in tomorrow as well, because Sunday represents Leo, but also Aquarius. And the moon is going to be in Aquarius. It's like we're preparing for the shift. We got like 1 to 2 more weeks before we really see it. Like, you may be seeing shifts now, you may be feeling it, you may be preparing for it, you may have got word through the grapevine about what's about to happen, but we got about a week or 2 left. And so this is the time to like just rest, recoup, and prepare for, you know, because right now it's important that we begin to cultivate like system of flow for ourselves, because that we're wearing multiple hats. It's going to be overwhelming if we try to do everything when we want to do it. Like, you know, like if you're being hard on yourself now and you try to take this same energy onto this new timeline, you're literally going to get sick, okay, or just feel depleted, and you're not going to show up in the way that you really desire to. So, you know, over this upcoming week, a week ahead, right? Over this upcoming week, let's just start to just really take a step back and look at, you know, our daily habits and how we can move some things around. You say, I'm feeling it for real. You said, and I keep seeing posts about rest. Yeah, because it's turning up, y'all. It's turning up. So definitely grant yourself that time to rest, because it's about to pick up, and it's going to be like a constant flow. I feel like this, whatever this shift is about to be, it's like you're going to be able to get comfortable. There's been so many shifts and things, but I do feel like you'll be able to get settled, right? You'll be able to settle in. Y'all know the spiritual lesson yesterday was about settling. You'll be able to get settled in. And so it's going to be like an everyday thing for you, or it's going to be like a regular routine for you. So it's like you're going to need to have some regular flow, some regular rest, a regular like system of, you know, giving yourself that time, because this is what it's going to be. Like with this Queen Builder, some of y'all may have seen a sneak peek of this energy today. But yeah, so get settled in, you know, and slow your roll, you know, like we've been talking about. This is not a race, it's a marathon. So slow your roll. All right. You're right where you need to be. You've done what you need to do, and it's time to now just kind of like to recoup and prepare for that of which is coming through for you and that you're being aligned with. So that concludes the message of the day. And we're now going to transition into Tarot Tea time, you and me time. So let me text Asali, because I'm not playing with y'all. I'm texting him now. All right, cool. So this is going to be a collective energy for June 23rd, 2024 for the collective. You say yes, definitely just woke up from a good nap, baby. When I say soon as this live ends, I have a little bit of food left that I'm going to chomp on. I'm going to take my shower. Because I take baths every night, but bitch, I might fall asleep in the bath. Whitney Houston head ass. Bitch. The guys are coming there, I'm underwater, bitch. I'm drowning. I done fell asleep. But I'm gonna take me a shower and cat that ass. I say that though. I say that. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be all in Logas' shit. He gonna start talking and I'm gonna start talking back. But it is my intention to rest up. And nonetheless, even if I don't go to sleep right away, I'm sleeping in an hour or two or later. I ain't gotta be work till 12 anyway. So I'm gonna make sure I wake up in just enough time to work out. And that's it. That's it. Breathe a little bit. And do my little stuff and cat that ass, okay? Let's see what we got for the collective. You laughed at me, stop. Ariel said, honestly, would you say we are purging right now? Definitely, Ariel. I channeled that energy earlier. We're in this Cancer and it's flowing. Whatever's been clogged up, whatever dis-ease, emotional illnesses, or whatever traumas and things, we're releasing that. It's coming up and it's coming out to make space. What we got? So we got the Queen of Coins. Okay, so I don't know who's been like chasing the bag, but it's an energy of like just being, like that come to you. So it's this new kiosk that opened up right beside us at the mall. And you know how like the people at the you know how like the people at in the mall, they be like, "Excuse me, can you try the sample? Or come here." Or they be like, "I like your nails," and they be like, "Thank you," and they be like, "You welcome. Come here for a minute." They try to grab you in. That's how these young ladies beside us, they've been doing all day. They've been hounding people like, "Excuse me, sir. Here you go." I'm like, damn, you know. And so that's just the message. Like, set yourself up in whatever way that is. You know, if that's setting up your business or setting up your energy to receive or whatever, and let it come to you. Okay? Because even I was talking to the guy, I told y'all we got a Karen at the mall, and he really is a Carl because it's a man. And technically, you're not supposed to have music in the at the kiosks because it's like it's not a store, and so they don't want everybody playing music in the center of the mall, like in the kiosk area. But and typically, I'm plugged in with the security, so they don't be caring. Not with me, but we got a Carl in the building now. So Carl been sickening as hell, and so I was talking to one of the other security guards, and he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "That's how you attract the customers. You got the music playing." And I was like, "But you know what? That's not really how I attract the customers. I mean, yeah, it set the vibe, it set the ambiance and things, but I'm just a magnet, period. So I just sit there, look pretty. I just sit there and be radiant. I just sit there and do my things naïve, and they come to me. Whoever is supposed to come to me. I looked back one time, and it was like this beautiful light couple. It was a sister and his brother, and I saw them, and I was like, "Ooh, they look like they supposed to be over here." But I didn't press them. I looked at them, and I was like, I didn't even smile, I don't think, because we just kind of like locked eyes, and I turned. And then they went right to the store behind me, and then they looped back and came back. And they were one of my biggest sales that day. And I was like, "Shay!" I ain't have to do nothing. I didn't have to look at them and be like, "Hey, peace, come on, y'all." Or, I didn't have to get up and do the most, So set yourself up and let it come to you. Whatever that be, whatever that do. Shay. You said I be trying my best to avoid them when I go to the mall. It is hell. You could never hire me to do that job. You could never hire me. Even when it comes to the lives. I'm not up here, "Hey, y'all, I'm on live," sending requests, telling y'all I'm on a live. Bitch, who else supposed to join live or join live? No, shall not do the most. I can't. And it might be the Leo in me that's too prideful, but it's like, I'm here. And who else will be here, gonna be here. Okay. So what we got? We got the Judgment and the Tower. The Judgment and the Tower? With the Queen of Coins? So there might have been like some situation financially that was like, there was like some blockage or somebody like playing with your money. And I'm seeing like somebody wanting a position and somebody having credentials for a position, and it's like you may have been overlooked, or every time you try to apply, now they're not opening or whatever. Or somebody owe you something. Yeah, somebody owe you something. And this could be, I'm getting like past life energy. Ashe. Yes, you about to get paid in full. Like somebody's definitely about to be paying you back. Some of y'all are waiting for somebody to pay you back. And this could be on the soul level. This may not even be like something that happened from this lifetime. I'm really feeling like this past lifetime, and it's like reparations type energy that I'm feeling right now. Like, run me mine, everything. Run me my business, run me my man, run me my woman, run me my home, run me my car, run me mine, everything that was taken from me. Literally. Because of what I'm picking up on a collective past life. I'm picking up on a past life where it was like you were working so hard, slaving, and not getting paid an equal exchange of the work that you were putting in. And that may have manifested in this reality too, where it's just like you're working so hard. You may be doing spiritual work, trying to connect with the ancestors. You may be doing physical work. A lot of labor. And you're just like, yo, where is the fruit, bitch? Like, where is the apple tree, Adam and Eve? Where is the apple tree? Where is the tree? Because, babe, like, it's kind of fruitless. Like, where's the fruitfulness? And I do see this coming back to you. Oh, Justice came out. I told you. I told you. Justice came out. It's my money and I need it now. Y'all know I like to say that. But reparations type energy. So wherever you felt like there was injustice, wherever you felt like you were overlooked, underbooked, taken advantage of, overworked, undercharged, baby, the universe is literally paying you back in full, and you're getting compensated for the inconvenience, for, all that you've had to endure, period. Literally. So I feel like this is going to be manifesting around the new moon energy, and that's why, you might be being called to cleanse and release and purge and things, because, like, baby, it's coming in by the boatload. It's coming in by the boatload, and it's love, it's everything. It's not just money. It's reciprocity. Okay? You said, yes, a past life. He owes me in this life. And y'all know we in the year 8, 2024, year 8, karma. So run me mine. And everybody getting their karma. Everybody. So the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Okay? The ones that was greedy, and holding up space, they getting erased. Okay? And so everybody is getting their karma, and you are included. You are included. You are included. And I feel like some of you are being prepared. Like, you may be experiencing some tower moments right now with your money and things like that. And it's like a financial reset. It's like a financial reset. And I want you to just be mindful and that you're not moving into that pessimistic energy. All right? You said, I hear that. I walked in on that for a reason. We got the Ace of Swords. This is your breakthrough. This is what you've been waiting for. Literally. And the butter love came on. Baby, when I say it's real sweet, everything that you've been waiting for, bro. Yup, 7 of coins. Because you put the work in. You put the work in. All right. And y'all know the summer solstice, I told y'all, this is now our season to reap what we have sown. It is our season to reap what we have sown. And baby, if you don't like what you're reaping, if you're not reaping anything, or you don't like what you're reaping, because some of y'all in this Grim Reaper type energy where it's just like, damn, and you got to find your way out. It's a season, all right? So this may not be your season, but this is not the end all be all. Be intentional moving forward. And that's why we're connected now in this moment, for me to remind you, for us to support each other, like, hey, this is the importance of aligning with the energy, with the seasons, you know what I mean? And knowing when to do what, so you can know when to reap what, you know what I mean? But you might be backwards. Now, you may be trying to plant all these damn seeds in the summertime, but baby, this is a time for it to blossom. This is its full bloom now. So, not saying that what you plant in this season is not going to come into fruition, but this ain't the season for that. This isn't the season for you to really be trying to get in the soil, get dirty, and plant all these intentional seeds of what you want to be, what you want to manifest. That's what we do in the springtime. That's what we do in the springtime, and that's why we gotta think ahead. And that's why just living in the now, it's kind of like a double-ended sword. It's like okay, but living in the now, but let's think about the later. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, shoot. I'm thinking about now. I'm thinking about crystals, jewelry, making jewelry to make sure we stay stocked up for now. But bitch, I know when Christmas time, it's gonna be lit. And so let me work ahead now. I'm thinking about Christmas time now. So same with y'all. With these coins, these finances, some of y'all may celebrate the holidays, or it may be birthdays or whatever. You may want to travel or whatever, and for Thanksgiving or for the holidays to spend time with your family. Go ahead and start planting the seeds. Putting a little something to the side. Put a little something to the side. Let's think ahead. Let's plan ahead. Okay? So, let's see what we got. You said fruit of the loom season. Yes, them white draws. Fresh out of jail. My dad used to wear those. I remember my dad used to wear those. Fruit of the looms. He used to have like the Fruit of the Looms thermals. Yep, them thermals. Thinking about wintertime. I shame. And I look like I got on jail damn clothes too. Are you in hell? Are you in jail? Or are you free at last? Independence Day. You know, what chains do you have around your ankle? I know I got my jangles. Jangling, jangling, jangling. You said that's been me always thinking ahead. Good for you. That's good. What we got? We got the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is the Capricorn card. Y'all, this is the 8 card. The year 8 that we're in, and we got the Sun. This is Leo energy. So this is talking about, summer honey, this is talking about, I feel like this is talking about that tomorrow's energy. Tomorrow's energy. And I'm seeing a ship anchor. I'm seeing a ship anchor. And so, So yeah, so just sit down and chill out and think about, you know, your game plan of how you're gonna move this upcoming week. What intentions do you set for this upcoming week? I feel like somebody has been so busy in one thing that you kind of neglected some other things that really need to be tended to, whatever that is for you. And so let's think about, okay, like, you know, even getting a schedule, you know, like, because I say yes, go with the flow, but there is a system, because with this year 8, 2024, Capricorn energy is about routines. And so it's like, yeah, have a routine, or yeah, be in flow, but you also need to have some structure as well. Okay. And so there may be, you know, certain things that you say, like, I'm going to do this every day, you know, and I'm going to be flexible about the time. Like I shared with y'all, like my workout, I'm flexible with that, but I'm going to make sure I do it every day. You know, so what are the non-negotiables for you? What is it that needs to be done for you, for your mind, your body, and your spirit? So that's what we're getting, that's what the emphasis are on. How can you feed your mind every day? You know, what if it's reading a book, if it's listening to a lecture, or a podcast, or something that is actually stimulating, something that is actually feeding you in some way positively. How can you feed your mind? All right. How can you feed your body? What are you going to intentionally feed your body each day? Is it going to be some fruit? Is it going to be some coconut water? Is it going to be some veggies? What is it going to be? All right. And how can we feed our spirit each day? It's going to be breath work. It's going to be, you know, and also with the body, you know, working out too. Not just eating, but how can you feed your body, you know, build your strength up. I need to charge this damn, oh hell, the charger in the charger is in there too, and the phone on 10%. But yeah, so feed your mind, body, and spirit, you know, whatever that looks like for you. But these are certain things that need to be done every day. And so sitting with this tomorrow, setting the intention, getting you a journal, a planner. I know I looked at a planner the other day and I was like, it looks so cute. And I was like, oh, I want to plan my life. And then I'm like, Duüblè, I don't ever plan. Like, I don't do that. And I always buy the planners because they look good. And then they just be over here collecting dust. And then the whole year go by and it's empty. So that resonates with me for sure. With creating some structure in your days. And that'll also help you with stretching out, you know, your obligations and responsibilities. Like, you know, you need certain things done this week. So let's see what we're going to do on Monday, what we're going to do on Tuesday. And do that on Tuesday. Do that on Monday. Don't feel like, oh, I got to hurry up and do Wednesday stuff on Monday, because no. I know we said plan ahead, but your soul is planning ahead by default. So whatever you're doing on Monday, that might have been the thing that needed to be done on Wednesday, but you're doing it on Monday. So just trust that you're going to do what you need to do on each day. But set those write it down and make it plain. Set those goals and those intentions on how you want to flow. And I feel like that is going to, yes, that is going to create space for you to have like gaps in between, because right now you're piling everything on. You're like, oh, I gotta do this, okay, check, that's done, okay, next this, okay, check, that's done, okay, next this, check, okay. And it's just a continuous thing, and it's like, hold on, wait, we can do some of that tomorrow, okay, wait, okay, we do need to load up, okay, because we're thinking ahead and we know next week we got a sale, or next week that bill got to get paid, so we're gonna go ahead and work ahead here. And then, okay, after we do that, now, you know, let's write it down. All right. And just be one said, I'm learning to surrender to the plan. Right. And so when we write it down and make it plain, let's still be flexible in that as well. All right. There may be some things that come up, and no, when the things come up, it's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get back to it whenever I'm done with this. You know what I mean? Because life still be lifing. Flashing Lights by Kanye West just came on. You said if I send If you send, do I do a yes or no question? What, you saying if you send a love offering or if you send a question? So we got the 9 of coins. So, So we got the Queen of Coins, we got the 9 of coins. Yeah, so this is heavy. The coins represents like the material needs. The coins represents the coins, obviously, right? And so, um, just don't chase the bag. Just be the bag. Be the bag. We got 10 of Cups. We got 10 of Cups. So take a break, take a break and like really reflect and embrace and celebrate what you have manifested thus far. You may just be so, like I said, check. You like, okay, manifested this, cool, check. Okay, jump that timeline. Okay, check. Okay, heal that up. Check next. Check next. And it's like, hold on, breathe. When you're in the car, ride around. When you're riding around and getting it, look around. When you're at the red light, don't be so quick to just pick up your phone and you texting or scrolling on social media until the light turn green. Like, look around in your surroundings and bask in the moment. You know what I mean? Because I'm just getting like this energy is like, when are you going to slow down? When are you going to slow down? Because running for too long ain't good for your knees. Hell, and that's for me too. Running wears your knees down. All right? And so walk. Float. Float on my float. Float. Y'all know that float song? All right. So we got 10 of Cups. So what can you enjoy now? Who can you enjoy now? Who can you experience? When I was at the light, after work, it was these 2 girls beside me in the car, and they were just cracking up laughing. And I didn't have any music on in the car, and I had my window down. They had their windows down. So I just heard them cracking up laughing, and it made me smile just to hear them dying laughing. And I was like, man, I want to laugh. Y'all should. I was literally like, I want to laugh because I be laughing up here with y'all, but I'm due for a good laugh. Like, I want one of those like crampy stomach laughs. I do. And so you may have a friend, you may have a family member who may why are my eyes watering? You may have a friend or a family member who you could joke with, or maybe a show, or something on Netflix or something that is definitely going to be refreshing for you in regards to like just giving you a good laugh. But that made me smile just seeing them laugh. So I don't know who need to hear that, but call that person or look at that thing or whatever it is to help bring that in for you. Because I know I'm due for one. You said the best medicine, right? I'm like, I was thinking like, well, when was the last time I had a good laugh? I can't remember. Not a good one. Not a good one. I know for me, my sister is that person.
Our relationship's in right there.
Oh man. Logas over here overhearing me. He said that's why relationships end right there. What? Cause we want a good laugh? Logas about to talk to us about that. I want to laugh. Shoot. What we got? So we got the King of Cups and the Devil. So the King of Cups and the Devil. I got to breathe. Come on, breathe. So with the King of Cups and the Devil. So this is speaking of like choosing the higher path, choosing to be the higher person, the bigger person in a scenario or a situation where something may be trying to take you back. There may be something that comes through that try to take you down, that try to take you back. And just remember, you always have the choice on how you want to perceive the energy, how you want to respond to the energy, if you want to respond, how you're going to react. But everything does not require a response either. Because okay, I'm going to show y'all what I see. So y'all see these 2 cards. We got the King of Cups. We got the King of Cups and we got the Devil. And you see how they both just like looking with like the poker face. Right? So this is definitely energy to not let anything come through and because I feel like things are turning around and they are. As the cards came out, we got the Sun. We have a lot of positive. All the cards that came out before this Devil is positive. And so don't let that energy turn you around. My daughter be singing a little church song and saying, "Don't let nobody turn you around, turn you around." So just remember how good life can be if you choose to look at it on that side of the coin, and don't let anything come through and bring it down. I say y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and transition over to the next segment of the night, which is a spiritual lesson. Fall back and just let me break. I got to break. All right. I say Ariel. Oh, is it Ariel or Ariel? All right. Oh, I didn't turn y'all over. My bad. Okay. I gotta wipe the camera because it's blurred. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming so y'all can see clearly. Boom. There we go. Okay. All right, bye-bye. We're good to go. Hold on.
Peace, family.
Grace.
So, hopefully, if I remember, I will harp on or go down the
Laughter lane.
laughter lane tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, I say.
But for today, I have a different lesson, and that's about parallel realities. We all live in parallel realities. There's no way around it. There's no way avoiding it. Whether you are aware of it or not, it does not matter. You are living in parallel realities. Okay. Most of us are not really actively controlling those parallel realities. Some of us are kind of controlling like certain aspects of it, but most of us are just kind of just floating, free floating through these parallel realities. Now, I want to talk about these parallel realities. Now, how many realities are there? I mean, right now we are assuming that there's really infinite amount of parallel realities, which just means that the version of you is doing what it's doing right now. Then there's another version of you that's doing something very, very similar, but slightly differently, ever so slightly. And the more that you go, I guess, further away in frequency from this reality, the more different that particular reality is. Now, but that's also based on timing. So, for instance, if this is you on your current reality, and let's say that this is now, this is 5 minutes from now. Well, if you continue down this path, this is where you'll be 5 minutes from now. If you make maybe a slightly different decision somewhere, or a change of vibration or perspective or something, or change your focus, you'll be slightly in a version of you will still be here. You just won't be consciously aware of this version, be consciously aware of this version. Right. Now, well, let's say 5 minutes before that, you made a different decision here. Then your destiny in 10 minutes from now will be a lot more off alignment from this one. Well, let's say you made a totally different decision, an hour ago than the one that you did, right? as far as your focus. You've made a totally different focus. Then your vibration is going to be that much further away from where you're at, where you're headed towards right now. This being said, we tend to speak in these dualities nowadays, but it's more like dichotomies or contradictions, where depending on the situation, if we, for things that we truly desire and want, we'll say, you know, we have unlimited potential, anything is possible, whatever you put your mind to, you can have. But then when you accepted maybe defeat or mistakes, or you're just unsure, uncertain about certain things, you'll say, you know, what's for me is for me, which is basically talking about destiny and fate, meaning it's already set in stone. So we tend to contradict ourselves. Now, technically, these are both correct, but when we're saying these things, we're not thinking about them in the correct manner. We're just picking and choosing which side depending on how we feel at the moment. The more positive, or the more, the stronger our desire is, the more we come to this unlimited potential side versus, but if we are the more maybe embarrassed or the more, you know, defeated or more that we are, we come over to this side, you know, what's for me is for me type of deal, right? Not always. You can be on the positive side and be on the what's for me is for me side. I don't know about, maybe even on the negative side, you can't be like anything is possible, meaning like, you know, you could lose the game, you could, you know, lose your job or something like that. Anything is possible, right? So it can flip, you know, on either way. Now, they're both of these things are true though, because for every possibility there is a destiny or a fate connected to it. So what is for you depending on which line you are on. Depending on which line you are on. Understanding this, you can change the line that you are on. Right? And then, but there are some cases where you can't. There are cases where you can. There are cases where you can't. Right? In order to truly know, so for instance, when they say like, "What's for me is for me," when we're talking about relationships, right? That's the perfect example to use. Or let's use like your dream job, right? You want to be a professional, whatever, doctor, lawyer, athlete, actor, I don't know, entrepreneur, CEO, whatever it is, right? You want to be at the top, right? What is for you is for you. Well, there is, let's say for a good number, for some of us, certain numbers of us, the idea of becoming a CEO in this lifetime is you know, close to impossible. But there's got to be a reality out there where you do achieve it. But you might not have many. You may only have a few realities. Maybe out of the millions of possibilities, you only have one or two. Versus someone else who has, maybe they have 900,000 realities where they become a CEO, and then there's 100,000 where they don't, right? So they're more likely to achieve it. You both can achieve it, but for one is harder than the other because one has less opportunities or realities to get there versus the other one has many. I'll show you. Knowing this, when you're trying to go after your dreams and it seems like an impossible feat to reach, what do they tell you? You have to stay focused. You have to stay focused on that reality, and it has to be consistent and constant every single day. You have to eat it, sleep it, and breathe it. At least for certain individuals, that's the only way to achieve it, right? Because your possibilities of reaching it are so slim because the amount of realities that have it for you are so minute. Well, the same thing go now, but once again, but at the same time, because it's so minute, you may put all your effort into it, and it might just not be for you. But you don't truly know that until you put all your effort into it. But the same thing goes for relationships and for family. If you don't put all your effort into it, then how do you know it's truly not for you? How do you know that person's truly not? So for everyone, or most people are looking for the one. I'm looking for my one. I'm looking for the one. And we can say that God has made that, one for you, right? But just like how the thing is, it's called the one. So that means that if they are the one, that means you have to be the one. Meaning, if they are the one, I mean, there's only one frequency out of the unlimited potential of realities and frequencies for you to be. There's only one frequency where you successfully are going to be with that one. More than likely. I mean, some people have multiple frequencies with that one. Some people have a very few, right? But let's put it on the few side, where you only have very few frequencies to be with that one, right? Which means that you have to put all of your effort and focus into being able to be with that one. Otherwise, you'll probably run into the quote unquote one, but it just won't work out for whatever reason. Or you may never even date, but you just run into each other, go past each other, because you are not putting in the same amount of effort to be the person you need to be for the one partner in the same manner that they would tell you to put in for your dreams, your goals, and your ambitions of, wealth and success and maybe fame and notoriety. All right. Whatever it is that you desire, you most desire in life, in all aspects, whether it be spiritually, emotionally, relationship, financially, occupationally, family, society, all right, inner, peacefully, all these type, self-masterfully, okay? Whatever it is, or even just just lifestyle, right? Whatever the thing that you most desire, just assume that it's going to take all of your mental focus and effort in order to put yourself on that frequency. Because it only takes a slight nudge here or there for you to end up slightly off the frequency that you actually desire. And that is the spiritual lesson for the day. I know we're going to the Q&A, it's spiritual clearance. Someone did send me something on Cash App, but you didn't put in a Cash App, you didn't put like a
handle
on it, so I'm not sure exactly what it was for though, but your Cash App name though is Solo the Brave. I don't know if maybe well, this is sometime.
It said Elijah, that was me. Yeah, this is Elijah. Remember you called him like a week or two ago? It was probably 2 weeks ago and you didn't answer. But Elijah, what do you need?
Okay, so this is okay.
Do you want him to call you or write down what you're into?
Call him.
He had his number.
Huh?
He got.
I don't have his number on here though.
Mm.
Yeah, so just DM us. I must have got his number last time some kind of way. You must have DM'd us last time.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Go ahead and get it flipped over. Game over. Flip.
Yeah, so Elijah, I just you gotta send me a number so I can you can DM us your number so I can call you.
Ashe.
If that's what you're looking for.
All right.
Or unless you want to do it on live, it's up to you.
What it do, baby boo? It's up to you. All right, so we got you here. Bam! You did have some questions on TikTok that I saw. All right. Oh, Lord. Oh, hell. This is... You did have some questions on TikTok that I saw. Ooh, child. Ooh, Chile. You gonna get it today or tomorrow, one of these days, okay? He said he sent his number. You sent it to who? Did you send it to Logas' Instagram or did you send it to Crystalline Mars? So you got a team. Yeah. I was behind the scenes. You didn't even know we was a team. Oh, you sent it to Crystalline Mars? Okay. All right, then. Well, I'll search it and send it to him. I'm going to send it to you. Oh, hell. I'm not logged in up here. Elijah, go to our followers and send it to the message the guys directly. You can send it to the Gypsy Calhoun page, or you can send your phone number to the Omni Meta Spiritual page. But if you could go DM him personally, because I'm not able to forward the number over to him. You said you can't give any advice. Yeah, what do you want advice on? So I saw most questions in TikTok on the right side.
Looks like it's all coming from one person.
Yeah.
From Emmy. Emmy saying a lot, Emmy. What have you said? How do I go about working out problems? He said, I disagree. So it is about what we want. What about what we need? So that's how it's supposed to be. I like how you break it down. My friend told me that my words are more golden than money. What do you think? You got a team. Stressed out about my language. You can give me any advice.
Oh, yeah. Got you, Raise Craft.
About respect and listening. Well, Emmy, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just talk too much. I mean, you do type a lot. I don't know.
Okay. If you sent it to the Gypsy Calhoun page, that's cool. He could see it there. We did have a question here, though.
I have a question. Someone said in the
anonymous
box. A question about twin flame. My twin flame died. It will be 2 years this year. I have a very strong connection with him. I want to know, do you get another twin flame or just the one? Yeah, you can have. Well, I'm not really sure if you get multiple twin flames. I don't know. I think it's possible, but I'm not exactly sure. All right. You definitely, I know you have multiple soulmates. Twin flames, I'm not so sure. Auntie Tina says laughter is healing. Ashe. 110 degrees outside. Ashe. You post your Omni Meta spiritual videos on YouTube, right? Yeah, I do have my Omni Meta spiritual videos on my Omni Meta spiritual YouTube. King La, show homage to your lost flame. The spirit is your strength now. Ashe. That was so beautiful. Ashe, the hidden sun, 88. Ashe. I'm doing well. I am so low. As far as something like laughter is healing, well, who do you know that's ever been healed from laughter? Like, who do you know who's ever been saved from their trauma or from the physical ailment due to laughter? The thing is, more than likely, you don't know anybody. Now, you do know people who have felt better after laughing, right? Because laughter does make you feel better, right? You know, alcohol can make you feel better too. Marijuana can make you feel better. Food can make you feel better. A lot of things make you feel better, and we get that confused with healing sometimes. Now, I'm not saying laughter does not have a healing element to it, but at the same time, we should think more deeply, because we tend to turn anything that makes us feel better into a crutch. Like, that's a thing that we need but when you think more deeply about it, like, well, who do I know that's been healed from laughing? You don't know anybody. Right. And he says, what makes me feel better is telling people what I think about them. Ashe. Sacred Strand says, twin flames, I think they are limitless. If you believe they are limitless, all answers are within. One love. All right. So they're limitless, and then all answers are within. I don't know. I just got me kind of confused about how that works. But I was following you at first. Can working out too much be a crutch? It can. Working out too much can be a crutch. It's like anything that you do too much can be a crutch, right? You know, because you work out for a purpose, but when you start working out and the purpose is when your purpose purely becomes just to avoid other parts of life, and you're not really, getting the gains from it anymore, you're just expelling just more and more energy, then it starts to become a crutch at that point. It's about purpose. Okay. Whatever that's about. You know, Emmy says, what is value? I mean, value is a perspective. It's based on how people perceive a thing or an action, on how useful or beneficial it is to them, or to how useful or beneficial it is to others, whether it be other people or other living beings.
I say sipping sugar water.
Peace, Philly, Willie Divine. All right, Shay. So, let's see. I am says, what do you think that the divine masculine should keep in mind while in Cancer season? Where'd you at?
He out there.
What should the divine masculine keep in mind while in Cancer season? That's a good question. I should probably keep in mind what he should always keep in mind, and that's, you know, what's his goal and what's his purpose. That shouldn't change no matter what season it is. Lena Carr says, thinking laughter can be healing in the sense of choosing joy, and with repetition can rewire the brain. Rewire the brain to what? Or would it rewire the brain to? You can't really think laughter. I mean, it sounds good, but can you really think laughter? Maybe for a moment you might think, I guess, laughter, but is it like legit? I just say these things because here's the thing. There's plenty of people giving out this type of advice when it comes to laughter and positive thoughts and things similar to that. And it's just not working. And you see the world is getting actually more unstable. It's becoming more and more unstable. And for some reason, we're just not paying attention to the results. The results keep giving us something else, but we keep trying to hold on to these unfinished thoughts. These unfinished thoughts, right? Laughter has a healing element to it, but it's not going to heal you, right? Just like watermelon has a healing element to you, but it's not going to heal you. You don't just eat watermelon and all of a sudden now I'm healed from whatever ailment that I have. That's not how it works. But the watermelon will help you in the healing process. Same thing with the laughter. It will help you, but it's not going to be the thing that heals you. It's just a tool that can be used, but it's not going to be the thing that heals you. So healing took me a lot of crying. Crying is not healing either, but it can help though. Crying is like drinking herbal tea. It detoxes you. So you release, but release is not healing. It's just removing the stuff that's hurting you. But then after you release, you then do other things to replenish and to heal yourself. So after you cry, you have to then do things to replenish and to heal yourself, right? You have to refill what the crying allows you to release. You have to then refill, right? Because crying, actually, you lose a lot of minerals when you cry. A lot of minerals when you cry. Crying is actually, to an extent, killing you. Now imagine how many women are like crying all the time by themselves. They do it. It's like a pretty semi-normal thing actually for a lot of women to cry by themselves, or cry because of a breakup, or cry because they got cheated on. Just cry about whatever it is. Or cry because they're overwhelmed, because they're a single mother. Whatever it is, they're crying, right? They are killing themselves because you're losing so many minerals and nutrients when you cry. So many minerals and nutrients when you cry. And then they're not being replenished afterwards. You're not drinking coconut water to replenish all the tears all the electrolytes you just lost. Right? What about anxiety? I don't know. What about anxiety? I'm not sure what you're trying to ask about that. Love, Nisha, like Tibetan laughter can aid in changing the frequency, making it lighter. In that sense, it may aid in the healing process by disconnecting you from the frequency for a moment. I mean, that is, yeah, like I said, laughter does, it is a tool that can be used. It is a tool that can be used for healing, though it is not going to be the healer. But you also talked about a very specific type of laughter. You said Tibetan laughter. Well, that's definitely a specific type of strategy. That's not just regular listening to Corey Holcomb at the comedy club laughter. You know. Release is part of the detoxification process, which in essence is healing. I mean, it's part of the healing process. It's just not technically healing. It's just not technically healing. It allows for the healing to happen. Detoxing is not healing. Detoxing is detoxing. Healing means to repair. Detoxing is not repairing. Detoxing is flushing out. This is important to understand this because when people have, let's say like cancer, those who actually try to, you know, go through a holistic practice to get rid of it, they do a lot of detoxing. They do not do a lot of healing though, which is why there's a lot of people who become vegan and do these different herbal remedies that detoxes the body but does not heal the body, so then they still end up being sick or end up dying from the quote-unquote cancer, because you remove the toxins. But when you understand what cancer is the body lacking the proper amount of oxygen and other minerals to allow the cells to build healthy cells. So even though you detox and remove all of the, let's say, the cancerous cells, but you didn't replenish the body never healed. And then you still end up dying anyway. How you detox and heal? You flush out is detoxing. You replenish is healing. That's how you do it. Flush out, and replenish. Right? And rebuild the structure. Right? So when it comes to food, you put mineralizing foods that rebuild the structure to repair. When it comes to the psychology, you have to repair the mind. You rewire the mind with information and understanding. That's how you heal the mind. You release it through crying and talking it out, and even laughing is actually more of a release than it is. It's not a replenisher, it's a release, actually. It's a release, or it creates like a high, right? But it is understanding, it's knowledge and information and wisdom that actually heals you, because it creates acceptance. It allows you to accept and move forward, right? And move forward in a healthy, constructive way to build on top of that knowledge, information, and wisdom, which fortifies your mentality and your emotional stability, and that is healing. Over here on YouTube, what did they say? Yeah, I shut sipping sugar. Says I shut all my feelings down for years. I knew nothing but anger. I cried for days, and yes, after it was all done, I was completely drained. I just want fruit and sleep. Ashe. I slept almost 24 hours. 24 hours. Ashe. Okay, so what is healing? How do you heal? And does it matter how? What are you trying to heal from? Ashe. I mean, it does, to an extent, it matters what you're healing from, but I think I answered that question, hopefully. When I said laughter heals, meaning muscles and glands around the nose, mouth shoots a natural medicine when you laugh. That's what I meant about laughter as healing. I mean, that's cool. If that's what you meant, Auntie Tina, that's what you meant. That's cool. But though that's what you meant, that's not yours. You can't assume that we all thought that's what that meant. I didn't know that's what you meant. Right, which is another issue. Is why I'll point out what people give their advice, right? That's very generalized or cliche-ish, right? Because the thing is, everyone has their own interpretation. That's the problem, because it's so general that we end up just coming up with our own interpretation, and it ends up getting nowhere. So I start to explain and point out what most people are going to think when they hear certain terms, and then that way there is a better understanding, and then it forces people like you to then give more specificity to what you were saying, and then we all grow from it and become better and have a greater understanding, all because of the willingness to talk about it and talk it out. Like I said, what are you healing from? Then you will know what exercise or thing to do to heal. There are main things to heal from. Ashe, Auntie Tina. So I will leave it at that, and
we'll laugh later.
Yep, and we'll
cry now, laugh later.
I'll let Miss Duüblè take care of the rest.
Ashe. Wasn't that the name of the album? Cry now, laugh later? Laugh now, cry later. Which one is it, y'all? Is it cry now, laugh later? I think it's that. I think it's cry now, laugh later. What's the Drake album? How mama say? My mama cannot say album to save her life. She was like, what's the Drake album? I'd be like, what, mom? Album. When did it have another L in there? Album. All right, y'all. So we're gonna close out with the stone of the day. So this baby boo, I've been waiting to make this piece. She's been sitting on the sideline being just as patient. I've been overlooking her for weeks. And I had packed her in a bag the other day when I went to the beach. And I was preparing to wrap another stone. But after I finished my layers, I realized I had so much coil. It was like too much coil for what I planned on wrapping. And I looked over at Miss Amy, and Miss Amy was like, excuse me, it's perfect for me. And it is. Isn't she beautiful? So the stone of the day is amethyst, and every night we go live, I show y'all the stone of the day, and if it resonates with you, you can claim it. You can DM us on social media. You can email us for those of you who do not have like an Instagram or TikTok. For our YouTube lovelies, our email, I believe, is in the caption as well, but it's crystalinemarsshow@gmail.com. And you'll get a 20% off coupon and free shipping. So this piece is on sale on the website, Crystalinemarsshow.com, for $215. Okay, but like I said, you'll get your coupon if you do claim it from the live. But your amethyst is good for sweeping away negativity. All right, for those of you, so let me pause for a minute. I'm gonna pause on each camera so y'all can get a good look. Your amethyst is great for sweeping away negativity, helping combat anxiety and depression. Okay, and your amethyst will also help with your decision making. All right, it'll help with peaceful rest. So for some of you who struggle with sleeping, couldn't even get it out, this piece may assist you and bring you some peace. All right, and yeah, it also opens your mind up to like higher consciousness as well. So this is the stone of the day, and she's super gorge. Amy Dammy. I'm gonna just put her on before we close out. So if it resonates with y'all, just DM me. And all these pieces, all of the copper and brass necklaces, bracelets, and rings that you see on the website are hand wrapped with love from me to you. Your birthstone is amethyst. Ashe. You say, yo, she is beautiful. Isn't she? All right, y'all. So we're gonna close out for tonight. Remember, like I said, I will be doing the element week ahead energy each week. I will be posting videos. It is my intention to post the videos on Sunday. On Sunday on our YouTube channel. So head over there if you hadn't already. At Crystalline Mars is our handle. For our Instagram lovelies, the link is in our bio, so you can literally just head over there and follow us, or subscribe rather. So stay tuned for that, and I will catch y'all on Deep Discernment with Duüblé on Monday, and I will meet y'all back here for the Crystalinemarsshow on Sunday evening, somewhere between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Nakupenda, I love you. Yusiku mama, I will see you later. See you very soon. Ashe.